What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about 9 big tech stocks. But before we start this video, please show some love here on this video by hitting that thumbs up button. That is greatly appreciated and that really helps out with YouTube algorithm. And if you find these videos are helpful and you want to get my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, 3 days of live trading in my Discord, check out the Patreon link below in the description. And if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any new videos I post. And now let's get right into it with Tesla. So on Tesla stock, it's down close to 1% on the day. And if you look at my screen, 164 low for the day, just barely holding on to 165 into closing, orange line, 13 SMA. Now Tesla here, guys, we got a gap really close right here, right below 166 at 162.95. So early as tomorrow, guys, watch out here on Tesla for this gap down here at 162.95, and that is gonna be a dip buy on Tesla. Now to the upside, Tesla breaks 167 and then also takes out 168.82, or I would say 169, then definitely Tesla heading higher. We're going to see another push all the way up to 177.65 to close that gap on top, and then possibly will move even higher to close that other gap on top at 183.58. So the key level to watch tomorrow on Tesla, definitely down here at 165, because if that gives up, Tesla will close this gap down here at 162.95, and that's why I'm not touching Tesla right now, because this thing can go, either way. To the upside, possible, because it's not breaking the support completely. To the downside, that is also possible because it's only like $3 away from filling this gap down here at 162. So I'm just waiting to see if this thing actually breaks out to the upside or it comes down and fills the gap to the downside, and that would be a better opportunity to get in here on Tesla on some calls. Until then, guys, I would say, wait for the dip on Tesla or wait for the breakout, and that would be above 169. Whenever the stock breaks 169, we're going to see more upside in the short term, possibly going up to close those gaps on top, 177.65 and then 183.58. To the downside, this gap will get closed under 165. And now we're going to look at Apple. So Apple stock is down 0.29%, and it's taking a lot of time here on Apple stock to get down to 170. Low for the day today, 171.47. Just taking a breather, sideways consolidation, not breaking the support, not even getting down to 170. Now on Apple stock, guys, definitely if this thing can actually get above 170 to 60, blue line 5 SMA tomorrow, we're going to see a quick trip all the way up to 176. To the downside, below the support, 172.60. Watch out for the support at 170, 169, white line 20 SMA, and the gap down here at 166.81. But if you look at my screen, looks like the MACD wants to roll over here on Apple stock, and if that happens, I think we're going to see, at least in the short term, 169 to 167 on Apple. And now we're going to look at Amazon. On Amazon stock, it's up 0.85%, opening at 111.15, and then I took the trade, especially some puts, and this was a massive trade I took on Amazon today, shorting above 112. And why? If you look at my screen, upper Bollinger Band sitting at 112, and the stock was running higher, and I know exactly that this thing would come down, and those were only 76 cents a piece. 110 puts for this week went through the roof, guys. Almost got up to $2 at the end, sold out for a nice profit. And then what happened? 109 was holding that breakout right here, went back up, and now it's up 0.85% and is holding above 110, also holding rising blue line 5 SMA as the support. So 110, 109, strong support on Amazon. Tomorrow on Amazon can hold above 110. We're going to see a quick trip up to 114 to close that gap on top here on Amazon. And now we're going to look at Nvda. Invincible Nvidia is up 2.16%, $6.13 again after not getting any significant pullback. I mean, this was a nothing burger pullback on Nvidia, not even down 20 bucks from the top. And now again another strong bounce, and now it's holding above 289, holding that as a support. So guys, tomorrow on Nvidia, 289, 283.55, and then 279.34, strong support to watch. White line, orange line, and also blue line 5 SMA. To the upside, above 289, Nvidia can move even higher, all the way up to 295 to even 300. Now this Bollinger Band will allow the stock to move even higher. And now that we got to close above 289, 295 definitely possible on Nvidia, above 289. And now we're going to look at Netflix. So something strange is happening in this market, especially big money, rotating money in between tech stocks. Today we saw Google going up, Meta was up massively, we got Amazon up, and Nvidia, AMD, a massive rally also. But here on Netflix, it's down 1.18%. So tomorrow, it could be the day where this thing runs. So watch out for the support, 333. Below that, 329, 324. To the upside, Netflix will find resistance at 337.62, blue line 5 SMA, and above that, watch out for a straight shot all the way up to 342.60, and that could be happening on Netflix. I mean, this was a massive move, and now just retesting that breakout, coming down to 333. And now we're going to look at AMD. On AMD stock, it's up 2.25%, and look at this insanity today again on AMD, not even getting down to 92. Again, the dip was bought up, and this thing went back up all the way up to 97.43, and now closing at 97.40 at the closing, up 2.25% from being down, I think, over 1%. So AMD stock now, if you look at my screen, it's holding 96.37 as a support, blue line 5 SMA, and if that gives up tomorrow, watch out for the support down here at 92. Above 96.37, AMD will take another shot at 100, so watch out. Upside is limited, $3 to the upside, but downside a lot more, possibly can come all the way down to 90 to even $88 to retest white line 20 SMA on this daily chart. And now we're going to look at Meta. So Meta is up 2%, and this was another trade I took early in the morning, getting some 235 puts on Meta, and this thing definitely paid. Not a lot, but still good money in this market. 235 went in the money, sold out for a profit, and then this thing got that breakout again, and now it's trading above 237. So Meta here, guys, everything is clear on Meta. 237 holds tomorrow, we're going to see more upside all the way up to 248. Below 237 and 235, watch out for the support at 228, white line 20 SMA, and then down here at 220. And now we're going to look at Google, which is down finally only 0.81%. And Google stock actually holding upper Bollinger Band as a support, which is sitting at 117, not even retesting the support down here, blue line 5 SMA, 114.40, and also the gap at 113.51. So Google stock here, guys, upside is limited. 120, yes, it's possible, but look at the downside here on Google stock. Below 117, it's going to retest 114.40, and below that, Google will fill this gap down here at 113.51, and then watch out, there might be more downside, just like Amazon, retesting that breakout. This thing can come all the way down to 110 to 109, and possibly down to even 108 to this white line 20 SMA. Upside is limited. 120, that is possible, unless they come up with something new overnight and pump this up another 2-3%, then there is nothing we can do. This thing can go up even higher. And now we're going to look at Microsoft. So another absolute flat day on Microsoft, and if you look at my screen, it's an easy, simple chart to read on Microsoft. We got support at 307.69, low for the day we got 307.59 was holding. To the upside, we have resistance at 310. We're not getting that breakout above 310. So Microsoft going into tomorrow. To the upside, 310 breaks and that holds. We're going to see 320 on Microsoft. To the downside, 307.69 gives up the support orange line 13 SMA, then more downside, and that will bring the market down also. And Microsoft can come all the way down to 300 to retest white line 20 SMA on this daily chart. And that's all I have for you guys tonight. Thank you so much for watching.